Hey, hope you're having a great day so far. Today is December 8th, Tuesday, and on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets before diving into Bitcoin price action, see what has changed, if anything, since last time we spoke. I will be sharing with you my bullish and bearish case scenario as well as the short-term price prediction on this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before we begin today, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys do want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 4 free stocks now instead of 3 upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit, and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please do also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. I am purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market as it is extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I will get to them a lot faster that way. Now see what exactly is going on in the markets before diving into Bitcoin price action. Most importantly, I do like to take a look at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance currently at about 64%, up slightly from yesterday, over 0.65%, okay? But the time frames I have been mentioning to focus on Bitcoin dominance, it was the 1 day, 3 day, and the weekly. I don't think the 3 day time frame is any longer in play because on the daily and the weekly time frames, the 50 simple moving average has been broken. That was acting as immediate resistance. Now, Bitcoin price action, Bitcoin dominance price action looks like it's going to continue trending upwards in more likelihood. Okay, when Bitcoin dominance trends upwards, I do not expect as good of a trading opportunities for altcoins. But this still depends on what Bitcoin price action does in combination with Bitcoin dominance. If Bitcoin price action pulls back, I think the likelihood of trading altcoins successfully would dramatically decrease. Now, let's dive right into Bitcoin price action, where I have seen Bitcoin dropped from above 19K to slightly above 18.5K earlier today. It has brought a lot of the altcoins down with it, which has been consistent with the message I've been saying about watching out for Bitcoin price action pulling back because that could affect altcoins. Now, let's take a look on the higher time frame, such as the weekly time frame, because I do want to point out that we do have bearish divergence now on the weekly time frame, and this is something I would not be ignoring because this more often than not could signal a pullback. Let's see if this pullback is going to be dramatic or is it going to be a short one. Okay, now let's take a look onto the 3 day time frame. Technically, I do still think we have bearish divergence, even though it does look like this high is slightly higher, but it does not matter because on a higher time frame, on the weekly, there is still bearish divergence anyways. Now on the daily time frame, it is still apparent that we're running within this rising wedge pattern. We had a few drops that looked like it was going to break the pattern, but still this pattern is holding. I think in this case, it does tell me that there's quite a bit of buyers still within this level, so it may or may not break down quickly. However, rising wedge patterns are still 60% chance of it breaking downwards. It's still a bearish pattern, and now since I had to adjust the bottom trend line for all of the possible drops that could have happened, but it did not happen, now we do have a widening rising wedge pattern. The breakout target of this pattern is roughly about 15.2K now. There's still quite a bit of moving averages that could act as support between the expected breakout point and the measured target, including the daily 50 simple moving average, the fib level right here, 15.8K, and I do still believe that the 3 day 21 simple moving average is just right there as well. So if the price action does break, I do expect that price action could bounce off one of these moving averages as supports. Okay, now let's explore the bullish and bearish case scenario and see what has changed, if anything, since the last time we talked. Frankly, not much has changed except for this rising wedge pattern has widened. Okay, so in this case, I do not think the measured target of the upside breakout would really change much, except corresponding to this upward trending top trend line here. So I think it would still bring us to about 23.5 to 24K. If price action does break upwards, I do think that is looking a lot less likely in the short term. Now, the bullish case scenario number one, what I just would like to see Bitcoin price action to continue ranging within this rising wedge pattern. I think that would be good for Bitcoin price action and altcoin price action, because if Bitcoin does not pull back, I think altcoins could do a lot better. Now, bullish case scenario number two, well, obviously for Bitcoin price action to break above this rising wedge pattern, like I said, looking a lot less likely, at least in the next couple of days. Bearish case scenario, obviously for Bitcoin price action to break down from this rising wedge pattern, like I said, there's quite a bit of moving averages between the breakdown point, expected breakdown point, and the measured target. And the measured target is about 15.2K roughly. So this concludes my very short update and follow-up on Bitcoin price action today. I hope you guys have found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you guys did. Let me know your agreements, disagreements, feedback. I would love to hear them. And if you guys would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. I hope you guys manage your risk carefully, and see you next time.